Okay, so now we're going to talk about pulling your pants up while in a seated position, maybe using your wheelchair or power chair. Just some techniques that might help. So first of all, what we want to do is make sure that you have the band of your pants rolled. That definitely would be more difficult with things like jeans, but if you have kind of like a stretchier pair like this, I would roll it not once but maybe even twice so that you have an easier grip on your pants. So go ahead and try to roll that, and then kind of to start, one of the first things you want to do is trying to pull these up as much as you can. You know what I mean? So one part you want to watch, you're kind of seeing me watching or reaching, is this middle part that's closest to your private area. Pulling that up as much as you can. And if you have, so I'm going up, you know what I mean, as close to my hips as I can. If you have the ability or the strength even to lean toward one side, I think something that is kind of hard to think about is if you use, I'm right-handed, so it would be my right hand probably, this back band of your pants, so that's basically the part that would go up, you know, toward the back side of my bum, is you really want to think of scooping and pushing back toward the back of your chair and not down toward your chair, because otherwise it won't move. So if I lean toward my left, let's say my left is maybe the stronger side, I'm going to try to push up both with my feet a little bit, but mostly with my arm, and you'll see I'm trying to push the back of that band or middle part back toward the back of the chair, not down, because I'm trying to get it closer to the back of my bum, if that makes sense. So once it's back there fairly okay, or as much as you can, push it back there. And I do want to say, if you had something like a dressing stick, you could use that to try to help push that band back there, but I want you to be careful if you have one of these with a hook. I would not use the hook inside because I wouldn't want you to, you know, hurt anything below. So anything with like a more rounded or something, but what I'm saying is you could use this if it's really difficult to help push that band back. This isn't the best because it's hooked. Something more with kind of a, you know, round edge that could maybe help you push. See, as I'm leaning, I could push that back there. So that's just a side note, if you could try that if you want. Anyway, now we're going to try kind of the same process we did for getting them down. We're going to try to cross one leg over. So when I do that, let's say I'm going to lift or assist myself with getting my knee over that way. And then same kind of thing, when I lean over, you can put weight, obviously weight in your foot over here, and then this arm, and then you're gonna grab that band that you rolled. That was kind of on purpose. And as, like I said, it's really kind of almost a rolling to the side motion, like if you do the log rolling in bed, that same kind of turning over, leaning, and I am, you guys, pushing on this side, the right side, up on my chair to kind of lift my hip up if I can. And then you're gonna take the band, pull it up, and then you may be able to see, but I'm gonna try to trace and pull up as much as I can toward basically my bum on the back so that it's up and over my hips. That's the hardest part. So I'm gonna pull that up as much as I can and then roll back toward the center, pick the leg up, and then I'm gonna do kind of the same thing on the opposite side. So again, if you can lift it, great. If you need to assist yourself, try to get that over there, because what you're seeing when I do that is it's pulling my hip off the chair, which is where it gets stuck on the pants. So then I'm gonna lean, again, pushing through this left elbow to kind of prop myself up if I can, and then unrolling the pants, and then tracing as far back as I can, kind of right up by the middle of your bum to get that done, rolling back to center, and then you can unroll your pants here, and it's pretty close. You can see in the back, maybe McCara can come over. It's not totally all the way up, but it's pretty, you know, I mean, I think it'd be wearable on that pant side. So again, that depends on strength in your arms, ability to roll, you know, so you could have somebody assist if you have somebody with you. And then again, getting that leg over, this motion of getting your hip, or, you know, I mean, leg up and crossing over can be difficult. But if you had assist, or if you practiced, I mean, working on getting that ability to kind of cross, and you can kind of use momentum if you need even to cross it. You could kind of start rolling and cross it as you roll if you need that momentum for help. So there we go.